So to sit on the foam roller, you put your hips on the one end of the roller and your feet fairly wide. And as you roll your spine down onto the roller, you can put your hands on the floor for support. You want your head to be on one end and your hips, your tail to be on the other. If I widen my hands out, I'm a little more stable. If I widen my feet, I'm a little more stable. If I move my feet closer to each other, if I move my arms closer to the roller or lift them off, I'm less stable and I need more muscles in my side waist to stay upright. Knee folds on the foam roller. I'm going to have my hands alongside the foam roller with my forearms on the floor and a fairly comfortable stance of maybe a foot apart my feet. As I inhale, I float a knee up to the ceiling. As I exhale, I float it back down. Inhale to float the other knee and exhale to float it down. So I alternate knees, inhaling to lift, exhaling to lower, and the challenge is to avoid rocking side to side on the roller. And I can do half a dozen, maybe as many as 8 on each knee. Another exercise is alternate arms overhead. I reach my hands up toward the ceiling, palms facing each other, and as I inhale, one hand goes overhead, the other hand goes down by my hips, and as I exhale, I reach my hands back up to the ceiling, and then I alternate. Inhaling to reach away and exhaling to come back to center. As I reach overhead with my right hand, I can fill up the right side of my lungs with air, and as I exhale, I can press the air out. Inhale, I can expand on the left side of my lungs and the rib cage, and exhale as I squeeze it back out. And again, I can do about half a dozen on each side. Inhaling and exhaling. And then I can put the two together. Bring one knee up toward the ceiling and bring the other arm up toward the ceiling. As I inhale, I reach my limbs away from one another, and as I exhale, I draw them back up toward the ceiling. Inhaling, I expand and fill up with air. Exhaling, I come back together and squeeze the air out. Inhaling and exhaling. Trying to move as little side to side as possible. And exhaling. A handful with one arm and leg, and then bring the other leg up, the other arm up, and I repeat it. Inhale to expand and exhale to draw back together. Inhaling and exhaling. The arm goes down.